Well, let's check in with Tom Skilling. And the snow will be coming, what, after 2 this morning?
Yeah, probably about 3 to 4 o'clock in the city here, Micah, and it may snow through mid-morning and then begin to switch over to rain. If you're south of the city, there won't be a lot of snow at all. If you're north and west, that's where you could get 2 or 3 inch totals. And if you look at this map, you'll see there's no great repository of cold air. You know, these early season systems often create their own cold air, just enough to get you over to snow through evaporative cooling, and that's what this one's going to do. Notice right now it's 37, so we're above freezing, have been all day. Ground is warm, pavement is warm. Southeast winds at 5. We do have a dew point at 28. The big factor in how much you get in this early season systems where the ground is still warm is how fast it comes down. At this hour, it's 34 at Dubuque, 33 at Des Moines, and that's where the snow is coming from. So, and that follows a high of 46 today with a spread of 43 to 48. Normal high is 44, so we actually were pretty close to on the money in terms of normals. 2 degrees cooler than yesterday, 11 to 12 mile per hour winds. Nothing to write home about there, and 95% of our possible sun. You know, it's interesting. We've already had some snow flurries on the books. Those occurred back in October on the 26th and 27th, just flurries. The average first day of flurries, October 30th. So those were a few days early. The average 10th of an inch of snow, that's what we term measurable snow, and that's what we'll see tomorrow, is November 17th. So we're a little late, actually, in getting that this year. There, the highs across the area will be in about the same territory tomorrow because we'll warm up after the snow. And there's the flow at this hour. We're down below where we were this time last night. And the dew points, these are critical because this is where the evaporation will take you down lower than the air temperatures are right now through that evaporative cooling. So that's important. There are no great winds. This is not going to be a blowing and drifting situation. And it will go over to rain during the day and then rain tomorrow night and Wednesday and into Wednesday night. But you can see the thickening clouds that have been coming at us during the course of the day. Here's a weather bug. Well, first of all, our headline, season's first sticking snow tomorrow. There's a winter weather advisory out west of the city, out in Kane and DeKalb counties, also McHenry, Boone, Winnebago counties, Lee and Ogle counties. That's out toward Belvedere, DeKalb, the Fox Valley, areas like that. South-southeast winds will pick up tomorrow. That'll boost the temperature above freezing, take us over to rain, but no sunshine tomorrow. You can see it there. And if we look ahead, 100% cloud cover at midday on Thanksgiving, Thursday. There'll be some breaks in the clouds, we hope, late in the day. Friday, partly cloudy, maybe an isolated rain shower or even a snowflake. Saturday, 25% cloud coverage. Should be a nice day, windy and a little milder. 66 on Sunday, and Monday, 98%. Could be some late day rain showers during the day on Sunday and maybe some snow showers on Monday. But there's where the winter weather advisory is in effect, 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. Out to the west of it is we're not in it here in the city, and they've taken the advisory down in Missouri. 80% precip chances tonight, 90% tomorrow night and Wednesday, and only 25% Wednesday night, only a 5% chance of any precipitation on Thursday, and maybe a rain or snow shower over 25% of the area on Friday. 46 tomorrow, so any snow that falls isn't going to stick around very long. It'll start melting pretty expeditiously. 52 on Wednesday, and 50 is the forecast on Thanksgiving. Now here's the belt of precipitation coming eastward, and you can see the yellows and reds in there. So there's a little oomph to the snow and precipitation and the speed with which it's falling. Here's how the grassy surfaces turn white out in Des Moines, Iowa, and it gives you an idea of the kind of system we've got coming with snow in this location by about 3:30 in the morning. That's when it's entering the city. If you're out west, you'll get into it a little sooner. There's the forecast at 8 a.m. tomorrow. And then watch how the rain-snow line starts shifting north. By 10 a.m., we still have snow falling over parts of the area, but that rain-snow line shifts farther north as temperatures warm, and then it's rain from that point forward. Here's how much is coming down. And you see, if you're down south, down toward Kankakee or Wilmington or Morris, areas like that, you may not see much snow at all. Only small amounts in the city and close-in suburbs. Amounts will increase to 1.5 to 2.5, locally 3 inches, up to the north and west, out toward the Fox Valley and McHenry County, Rockford, Belvedere, areas like that. There are the winds that'll be strengthening tomorrow, and they will import the warm air that takes us over to rain. And you can see it'll be raining on Wednesday morning, Wednesday evening, and then finally the clouds hang in, but the rains pull out of here Wednesday night for Thanksgiving, which may be kind of a gray, first half to 2/3 of the day. Maybe a peak of sun later on in the day, but 50 degrees. Can't shake a stick at that. That's okay. Winter weather advisory, north and west. Wet snow develops after midnight west and 3 to 4 a.m. in the city. Low temperature 33 tonight. That means the road chemicals are going to work on the major thoroughfares in particular, and that most of the accumulation is going to be in colder surfaces. Some of the less traveled thoroughfares west and northwest of the city may see a little accumulation. But that'll melt expeditiously as the wet snow gradually changes over to rain. That will have happened by lunchtime. It'll be windier tomorrow than today, about 1/2 inch to as much as 1.5 to 2 inches city and near close-in suburbs, 2 to 3, even 3.5 inches as you get well north and west of the city. Then cloudy, occasional rain, damp and raw tomorrow night. The temperatures will hold steady at 45 and get up to 52 with occasional rain, damp, drizzly weather, maybe an isolated thunderstorm. Northeast winds will be blowing, but they'll be diminishing in velocity during the day, then shifting around to the west on Thanksgiving. A cloudy day with peaks of sun maybe late in the day. Friday, partly cloudy. It'll be a little breezy, a little colder. Could be some rain showers, maybe a snowflake. Saturday, dry and partly sunny, and Sunday, clouding over. Maybe a rain shower late in the day, perhaps even a snowflake, and perhaps a few snow showers on Monday. This is not the storm of the century, guys, but you know, the first time you put snow down on the grass, it always looks kind of exciting. And be careful on some of those side roads and sidewalks north and west of the city in particular. That's where the main accumulation will be occurring, but it'll be over to rain by lunchtime.
It'll be the kind of the storm of the week then.
The storm of the week, and in our own mind, it'll be a legend in our own minds, more than in reality, so, but it'll be fun to see.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Check in with you later.
See you, Micah. See you, Ray.
All right.
Okay.
Well, coming up